And as Mauna Loa continues to erupt, the Hawaii Wing Civil Air Patrol monitoring its activity from the sky. And joining us now is Incident Commander Dana McLaughlin. Good morning, Dana. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
As you know, yesterday morning, you guys, of course, went to the sky to be able to monitor everything. Walk me through that process. How does that all work?
So we got the notification from HIEMA. HIEMA is the authority that dispatches the Civil Air Patrol. The Civil Air Patrol is a federal organization that's affiliated with the Air Force. And so we have airplanes that are stationed on several different islands. We actually have two airplanes on the Big Island, one in Hilo, one in Kona. So when HIEMA notified us that the USGS was looking for overflight photography, and actually yesterday morning, they also wanted to bring one of the scientists up in the plane to have a good eyes in the sky. We were able to accommodate that and get a plane out of Hilo to launch very quickly with that scientist to be able to take a look at what was happening.
And I know that's a view a lot of people are never going to get to experience, of flying over an active volcano. Can you describe that to people and, what that looked like from the air, and any words to people who aren't able to get that view of it?
Well, it is spectacular, like you're saying, and it's one of those things where it's also a little bit scary. When you're in the plane does, it is air aspirated, like the car on your carburetor, the carburetor in your car, and it will succumb to fumes, just like the humans will. So the fumes are a huge deal, and so staying out, not flying through that plume is a big element. So the pilots do have to really spend time preparing how they're going to approach the plume, how they're going to loiter in the area to get the angles, the lighting, the different shifts that they're looking for. All of that is very carefully planned out in advance and then controlled at the time of flight. But the views are spectacular. And like you're saying, the chance to go up for a second time yesterday in the evening for that sunset view was definitely something the crew jumped at. They were so excited to be able to get the glow pictures in the evening light.
I know, Dana, those pictures definitely going to be assisting scientists and helping to figure out how this eruption is moving as we go forward. Do you guys have any flights planned for today?
We were planning some flights for today, but I know USGS has restricted the airspace in order to get their scientists in and out all day. So obviously they take priority if they need to take measurements or if they need to put people in and out on the ground. We'll either schedule around them or we'll just put off for another day.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Dana. We appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you so much. Aloha.